Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yep, what's good, original crew, man? We're back today, man. We got the worst names. What's some of the worst names you probably have heard? Bro, want me to tell you what will be horrible?
The worst names?
If a parent names their child, their last name Bottom, and they name the child Apple.
Apple Bottom?
Because there has been last name is Bottom. If you name your child Apple, it's got them Apple Bottom G. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be real. Kanye, you did it. Northwest.
You think that you don't like that name?
Hell, that's a direction.
Oh, I feel you. I mean,
honestly, all the kids, Saint, Chicago,
Saint West,
Chicago West.
I don't think Saint ain't that bad.
Yes, it is.
You think so?
Cause we gonna dance for. We're doing it for the Saint.
I spit on you.
Oh, bro, like really think before y'all name y'all kids, man. Like really think, man. But hey, with that being said, before we get into it, make sure you check out the links in the description box
Down below.
You already know where to go if you want to further support. All you gotta do is check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's visuals,
like it with a thumbs up.
Man, I done seen some crazy ones though.
Some crazy names.
Yeah. Also, if you're new to the channel, haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Join the fun. Join the family, man. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's get it.
When you're born, your parents have to make a decision that's going to affect you for the rest of your life. You can either be born with a tough name.
I am Jose Mourinho.
Or you could be born with this name. Okay, what exactly was the thought process behind? Or you could be born with this name.
And love and memory of my husband who slipped away from us. Who your husband? Molest?
You gotta like say it.
Molest? No.
I have to say it like that.
No.
And then.
No.
Okay, what exactly was the thought process behind this? R.I.P. to Mo, you touched many. To whoever Mr. and Mrs. Lester were, you guys were bad people.
One of Satan's greatest soldiers.
You definitely know what you're doing when you line up the first name with the last name. Okay, just look at Steve Kerr's son, Nick Kerr.
Oh, hell no!
I forgot about his, which is true. Let's be real. Your last name is Kerr. Your first name is Nick. Come on now.
Is it?
Say it real fast in your head.
Nicholas, right? It's a Nicholas. This is just Nicholas. I said it fast in my head.
You trying to give people too much leeway.
You have to be a different kind of evil to do this to a freshly born. Imagine this, you're just coming into this world.
I'll be crying if I look like that too, bro. That's fucked up what they be doing to y'all.
You've done nothing wrong, you're completely innocent. And then your parents go and burden you with the name Eugene. Now you've limited that baby's future careers.
Just saw that one the other day.
Go and burden you with the name Eugene.
And the Eugene doesn't work unless you old. Growing up, no. When you get older, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But
I told you I know a young one. That's his name.
Man, if you name me that, I'm going straight by Gene.
That's what. Yeah.
Just call me Gene, bro. Gene, that's I ain't gonna hold you. That's bad too.
That sound a little old too, Gene.
Hell yeah. I ain't gonna lie, you gonna have to just call me you, Big U. You gonna have to see. I'm not Big U. I swear. What's your name? They call me Big U. Don't worry about it.
That's what you want to be. That's what you want to be.
And in the class, you know what they be like? Eugene's there. Eugene here. Who name I didn't call? Big U. Big U, because I ain't no.
Gene. Now you've limited that baby's future careers to a damn mathematician. Giving your child a proper ass name off spawn is just despicable work. Okay, I'm not calling anyone under the age of 40 Benedict. Or some fuck nigga name like Cornelius. How can you hear that name and say, oh yeah, my baby looks like a Cornelius? At least give bro a nicknameable name. Like with Benedict, at least I can call little bro Ben or something. Okay, but Cornelius, I'm not calling you Corn. Bro, Fortnite skin ass name. I don't know why that's the first thing that came into my head. But a nickname really could save your whole life. You can go from Reginald to Reggie. You can go from Richard to Dick. How do you... You know what name I was damn near devastated to hear was a real name? Gaylord. People name their kids Gaylord. Yeah, I get we live in a more progressive society. But Gaylord, bro, come on.
That's a more older name too, though.
And right now I'm just listing names that like multiple people have. Later on, I'll show you some of the nonsense. There's just so many common names that I just don't like. For example, can we stop naming our kids George? Like, I don't even hate the name, it's just the spelling, bro. Cause in what universe does this word mean George? Come on now. And I'm talking to you, Sion. That's not how you spell Sean. And you know, I'm not the smartest guy out there. But at least I know how to spell, and you're all spelling these names wrong, okay? But isn't like the whole point of naming someone to give them their own special, unique identity or something? Okay, why are we giving so many people the same names? I'm looking at you, Muhammad. JK, way too many of y'all to make ups. But if you're watching this, you probably have a common name, because you know that's how common names work. But I'm not even trying to hate, I'm just asking why we're not more original with names. You know, there's way too many Williams out there. Just look at the toughest names in history. Their parents are experimenting, you know? Sometimes it doesn't go very well. Elon Musk, I'm looking at your Among Us codenamed kid. How do you...
That is true.
Elon Musk, I'm looking at your Among Us codenamed kid.
That's Elon Musk. That's him. And you ain't think that right there lets you know he messed up in the head. That gives you all the answer you need to know.
I don't mean no harm, but as the mother, I'd be like, no.
Who is the mother?
I don't know, but you got the...
No, like, be real. Who is the mother that would lay up with some raw chicken? That man do look like raw chicken, bruh. Have you ever seen that man? That man been... Like, it's been photos of him shirtless on the beach.
Yes,
Boy, I ain't gonna hold you. That's the whitest white man I ever seen.
Yes. You up there looking like a stuffed turkey.
Boy, I said, boy ain't got nail single tan line. Probably can't have one.
But no, that's crazy.
How do you even... Is that two letters in one? And I'm now seeing that they had to change the kid's name to X. This kid is not Ja. Please stop it.
I said on Freud was weak. X is the complete opposite.
And the fact that Elon didn't stop with this one.
I hate it so much.
How Techno Mechanicus Musk.
What?
With this one.
I hate it so much.
How...
that's the one he got a problem with, right?
I don't know.
I'm saying too.
Oh, because it...
Yeah.
But
So
anyway.
this the child that he got a problem with, and that's the reason why he... Damn, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't think I'd see more Pella motherfucker besides not his kids. Them genes can't get no melanin in it. God damn. Yeah, he fucked up in the head. See, technology, mechanics.
For real though.
Like, you
That's all
dead.
he know.
You dead.
Techno Mechanicus Musk. Yeah, this has to be up there with the...
I would hate my...
Okay, there's creativity and there's just naming your child some bullshit. Just look at Wolfgang Amadeus.
You lying.
Okay, there's creativity and there's just naming your child some bullshit.
No.
You that gotta be...
No,
See...
it's not. No.
See, what... Every time we see that man, we... Ka-ching!
Facts.
You got to check cash. You might want to take the... Boy, I already know.
Just look at Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart.
Sensational.
How do you think of a name as cool as Wolfgang?
Wolfgang.
Right, I know it's pronounced like Wolfgang or something, but it's Wolfgang in my eyes because that sounds way harder. Like really, there's a fine line between creativity and just being a dickhead. All right, because look at Bear Grylls. He named his son Huckleberry. Okay, I'm not making this up. What kind of a goofy ass name is Huckleberry? And the fact that Bear Grylls has one of the toughest names out, and he did his son like that, all right, that's up there with Quandale Dingle.
It's Quandale Dingle here.
And whose name is on this computer? Like, is this an actual real person called Quandale Dingle that's just walking among us? And if so, this is the goofiest name of all time. I'm so sorry for you, bro. Like I was saying, creative names can be tough though. Yves Saint Laurent, clean. But for real though, we have to start inventing some more names, you know, just to change things up a little bit. But if you're black and from the hood or something, don't be doing too much with the names, okay? I don't want to see no Bon Kwikwi, no LaShawn Donquavion, no Letitia Nikwa. The only time these ghetto names are tough is if you make it out the hood and become a pro athlete. Because imagine trying to get a regular job and your name is Jamal Tonquavion. They will smell the nigga on your application, I promise you.
Ain't gonna lie. The ghetto joints, you already like as soon as you see the name, you be like, you from the hood and shit. I swear, bro. I swear. And listen, even the Africans, come on, we be. But I get it, that's y'all culture, but the rest of it, we just be. My name is David. Like, I don't see no David.
Crazy.
It'd be like, it's like, damn, that's the most common name y'all know, huh?
David.
I be like, is dude David? I'm like, damn.
Call me David, honey. Keep it short and sweet.
Like my roommate, his name such and such Alex. I'm like, just call me Alex. I'm like, so that's your American name, huh? When you go back to your tribe, what they call you? Bruh, and I swear I told you my roommate was back there on that phone doing that click. I said, what the heck? I said, oh, you African.
And instead of hiring you, they're gonna hire Dale Smithers. If you're making it pro, yeah, the name will be tough. Like LeBron, he was a W pool. But now I deadass fear how many LeBron sexuals are gonna name their 5'2" white kid LeBron. But me, I would say I'm a veteran when it comes to seeing bad names. Quick little law drop, I was born in Zimbabwe.
There you go.
Zimbabwe, you stupid little pig.
Oh!
Get away from here.
And if you don't know about how they be naming kids there,
Give us one.
a common ass trend, I don't know what for, but for some reason people be naming their kids English words. Sometimes it stays calm, like we have people named Blessing or people named Hopeful, which is kind of bad, but it's not that bad if you shorten it to just Hope. And then we have niggas named Bicycle. Normally the names be dumb, but at least it has some sort of meaning, like I heard about a nigga named Firstborn.
Bicycle.
No, his surname. So the last name, Bicycle. First name, Bicycle. I swear the first name sounds like bicycle too. See. Let's pronounce the first name. Pronounce it. Say it out loud for us.
Yeah, I'm trying to say it in my head first. Let me see.
The surname is Bicycle.
Yeah, okay, we got that. Yeah, bicycle. Or
Bicycle. Yeah, bicycle. Yeah, your parents fucked you, bro.
Bicycle. Normally the names be dumb, but at least it has some sort of meaning, like I heard about a nigga named Firstborn. You know, at least that one makes sense because, yeah, he's the firstborn. But Bicycle. Some more nonsense, I've heard of a nigga named Mechanic. A nigga named Knowledge, like he's 1/3 of a KSI.
If you're wondering, I already know. If you thought it, I've been new.
And I wish I was making these up too, bro. Do like 5 minutes of research, you see even worse. And before you name your kid right, let's do some investigating. Because if that was done, there never would have been a kid on this earth named Chewcock. Now that poor guy has to live on earth with that name. But at least he's not alone, he also has Chewcock alone. Okay, but anyways, sometimes having a trash name is not even in the parents' hands. Because I don't know how last names are even made or manufactured, but somehow people end up with some tragic last names, alright? And if your last name is something crazy, bro, give up on your hopes and dreams of becoming a teacher. Bro, there's no reason for this nigga to be teaching this class.
What the hell is even that?
And it don't stop there. This is your last name. You decide you want a profession that's gonna display it and people.
I will say,
Yes.
Dickerson is a very common last name.
Yeah, I know.
And I would hate for that to be my last name.
Dickerson.
Bruh.
People have to call you by that name. And was the BJ necessary? We could have just done B. And these next ones are a 2-in-1 special from the same school. First off, nigga, we have Mr. Sackrider. How do you acquire this last name? What is the country of origin for this name? I swear niggas had to be trolling. And right across the hall, we have Mrs. Gay. Whoever's running the school and hiring teachers, bro, you're an absolute joker because no student is taking a teacher named Mr. Sackrider seriously. Gang, if your last name is cooked, just stop breeding and let the bloodline end with you, okay? If you deep it, you really have a choice between two last names. You could either go with the male's last name or the female's last name. So can you tell me why this guy ended up with the last name Negro? That could not have been the better of two options. If you're naming your kid something despicable just for a giggle, prison time might not be a bad punishment, bro.
Hang up that computer call. Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth.
Just think about it. You've ruined someone's entire identity. This kid sued his parents for $250K because they named him Gaylord. Because apparently his name has caused him a lifetime of mockery and bullying. And if you know anything about how kids are...
Shit, you can do that? Shit.
What you gonna do?
I would sue.
You know that's 100% true, okay? You cannot be walking around with the name Gaylord Williams. And Gaylord claims that his parents named him this because they wanted to ruin his life, like he ruined theirs or something. And the parents were just saying they liked the name.
Stop the cap.
I'm gonna go with Gaylord's story because, nigga, what do you mean you like the name? And personally, I don't think $250K compensation is enough. I want to see a public execution for both of these individuals.
Wait a minute now. Ain't gonna go that far.
You doing the most with that one. That's
It's a little
doing
bit
the most.
overboard.
Beyond a little bit. Y'all, look quicker. Hey, man, with that being said, hey, y'all spam us up in the comments, man. Let us know y'all thoughts down below. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra.
We out.
No time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar.